and welcome to a new vlog. I thought I would do a bit of vlogging this week because it's the kitten's first day at work. It's now Thursday afternoon and yeah, he knocked over a whole load of pens this morning and then he hid upstairs for about 2 hours. He came back downstairs when I started vacuuming and he is now running around like a hooligan, which isn't great because I've just got a 2-hour meeting. Anyway, this afternoon I'm going to head into the city centre and do a bit of Christmas shopping just because I was there a couple of weekends ago and on a Saturday and it was completely like too busy. So I thought maybe on a Thursday would be good because most of the shops are open until 9. I could do a bit of Christmas shopping and yeah, and it's just started snowing, so that's a good start. Isn't this just so precious? This is my reading nook and this is my granny's armchair. It's like ancient. Meeting is now over and I've just switched on the heating. It's not coming on with the timer, so I have contacted the person that's coming to do the boiler service and seeing if he's able to help with the thermostat and fit a new programmer. Yes, I've just switched the heating on, but I think I'm going to leave the house in about an hour to go shopping. Just need to see if the car park I want to use is open late enough because, as I said earlier, the shops are open till 9. But I'm not sure if this car park is open until 9, but it's only free on-street car parking at 6. So maybe I should just stay at home and go out a bit later. Haven't quite decided, but I've got a bit of work to get on with before I head off to the shops. And also I'm keeping an eye on the weather because I've heard that there is quite a bit of snow there. There's no snow here though, so we will see. I'm hoping I can go out and just get this done. After finishing work, I groomed Casper a bit. He is a long-haired cat, so ideally I should groom him maybe once a day. He's not the greatest at being groomed when he is running around, so it's good to when he's partially asleep. And then he jumped onto my desk chair to have a nap while I went away. So I looked around the city centre, did quite a bit of shopping. It was so nice to be there when there were minimal crowds. I could actually move and get into shops, although I was waiting in quite a few long queues just because there was one person in front of me with so many items they were trying to return and things like that. But yeah, it was a productive day overall, and then I stopped at Tesco's on the way home. Okay, it's 9:30, so I've been out for 4 hours shopping. I'll show you what I got in the city centre maybe tomorrow when it's a bit more daylight, but I'll just show you the food before I put it all away. So in terms of fruit and vegetables, this carrot cost 12p. I feel like that's a lot of money. 4 bananas and this baby corn and mange too was £2.25. I'm planning on doing a stir fry with these, and then I've got smoked tofu already in the fridge. Then I've got some whole green beans and mango chunks. Oh, Casper! Hello! Nice to see you. He's so funny. I'm just putting away the food shopping now. Okay, don't choke yourself on the bag handle now. Okay, back to the shopping. In terms of like dairy, protein, they didn't have any lactose-free cream cheese. They only had the vegan one, which I don't particularly like. But anyway, these were down to £1.50 if I had the club card, and it's great that they've got a long date. This is the 22nd of December and this is the 17th of December. So yeah, might not need to buy any more yogurt until the new year. Actually, that's a bit optimistic, isn't it? But anyway, in terms of baking, caster sugar, this has got ridiculously expensive. It's well over £2. And then this dark chocolate didn't even have a price. I just saw someone put them at the side, so I just like pick those up because they don't contain milk, and a lot of dark chocolate contains milk powder, which is annoying. Also for like freeze in terms of like protein and stuff, I have got some veggie mints. This was down to £2.80 with the club card, and this was down to £1.90 with the club card. I've tried these sausages quite a few times, but I haven't tried this particular type of Linda McCartney veggie mints. But yeah, so I feel like I've got quite a lot there. In terms of carbohydrates, these were 50p. So that's whole wheat pita breads. Kitten is meowing. Yes, Casper, I'll come and speak to you later. Hello. Do you really want to come in? There's nothing for you to see in here, is there? Casper. Okay. Yeah, so whole wheat pita breads, actually can't remember, maybe these were £1.90, and these are the cinnamon and raisin New York bagels, and then we've got some granola. Oh, that's absolutely accidentally kicked him. Now in terms of like store cupboard staples, we've got passata. I swear these used to be sold in smaller containers, and then 3 tins of tin tomatoes because I was running out of those. 6 things of soya milk, that's 50p each. Then in terms of the kitten, I got some dog poo bags because his litter tray's upstairs, then it's kind of handy just to put in a dog poo bag and then put it in the outside bin. These were £1.50 each, or you could do 2 for £2. I feel like that's quite expensive, but I don't know how much they're meant to cost. Not sure how much these were, but this is apparently suitable for kittens. I might give him one of these now to get him in the Christmassy mood, and also because I think he's been missing me. And then I thought I should do a bit of like treat food, because last December 2023, I didn't actually buy myself any chocolate or anything, and I was kind of waiting for people to get it for me for Christmas, but then I spent the whole of December not really having nice chocolates to eat. So I got this because I've like been looking at this for years and I've never like treated myself to it. And anyway, because it's £5 for 12 Tiffins. I had one on the way home, really nice. It's kind of like I really want to buy this, but I feel like it's the kind of thing you should get as a gift. But I would like to eat it, but then no one's going to buy it for me, so I need to like go out there and buy it. So I'm pleased I've got that. I feel a bit guilty though. Anyway, and then I've got these, and these are like after 8s, but they don't contain milk, which is really good. These were relatively inexpensive, less than £2. And then these with the club card, they were £1.75. And then I've got some sweet and salted popcorn because I thought I could take a portion of popcorn and put it in a bowl and then peg it up and then have the rest another day. So yeah, there's my little food shop. That came to about £41.44p, I think. So I'm going to put this away now. Oh, you're so cute. Can you keep yourself a bit entertained while I put the shopping away now? Yeah? Crinkle, crinkle. He loves that star. Just do a thermometer check. What's the temperature now? 13.6. Sheesh. The next day I woke up and I took the smoked tofu out of its packet and then put it into my tofu press. This is good just to get any excess water out of it. So it's good to use a press, or you can do this just with heavy plates and books like kitchen towel. But I've got the press, so I might as well use that. And then I was doing that in preparation for making lunch. And I went and did a bit of work before the workday began, so I had some things I needed to look at. For accessing my work emails and the work system, I need to use the Microsoft Authenticator, so it like kind of shows a code and then I need to log onto my phone, so it's authenticated in 2 different ways. Casper really loves this plant. He does cause a bit of mayhem and he's like got muddy paw prints everywhere. My smoke alarm keeps going off, so I'm now doing some research and kind of deciding whether I should go to B&Q tomorrow, and I could tie that in with an IKEA trip. And I'm also, I'll see if the person that's coming to do the boiler said he can fit a new thermostat, so maybe I should buy a thermostat in B&Q. And then I also need some batteries for something I bought yesterday. Just non-stop shopping. No, he hasn't got back to me. So I will see. But this smoke alarm is driving me crazy. It's, well, not like complete, but it's been going off like this for 2 months. And I haven't been able to stick it back to the wall. It's just lying on the carpet, so I need to sort that out. At around 11 o'clock I stopped my work for a bit and I hung up a load of washing. Casper had great fun playing with the laundry bag. That day for lunch I made a stir fry, so I have the big sweet corn which is in the freezer, smoked tofu, some lazy ginger, some noodles from Lidl, and then I used a little bit of this sun-dried tomato oil to cook the tofu after I had cubed it. I peeled the carrots and then used the julienne peeler to make it into strips, and then I just cut the rest into little bits. So I've used up the entire block of tofu, and this is to put in pita bread, so I think that'll be 2 portions with a pita bread and like a side. Here's some noodles, these are for my pudding today, and yeah, here's my stir fry noodles, it's tasty. So I just had lunch, I had those noodles and they were really tasty, and now I'm going to show you what I picked up in the city centre yesterday. So I didn't go to the Christmas market because it was sleety and freezing cold, but I will probably get to that later on in Vlogmas and do a bit of filming. But I'm going to show you what I bought, so it's not particularly interesting, and a lot of the things I can't show because they're gifts and those people might be watching this vlog. Anyway, so Boots, I've got some eye drops because my eyes are always itchy, particularly in the morning. That was £3.57. This is the second time buying this particular one. In Marks and Spencer's for myself, I picked up a candle. I really like it. It's a little bit like a dupe for the White Company one, which is a bit larger, but it costs £45. This one was just £10 and it does smell really nice. And yeah, mandarin, clove and cinnamon scented candle, and it says that it should last up to 75 hours. We'll see. So I think it's quite difficult. I've never had a candle with like bits inside it, but it's got oranges, red berries, pine cones. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using this, but I'm a bit concerned because I haven't tried candles yet with Casper. I might put it in a large glass jar, or might buy a lantern or something. And then also in Marks and Spencer's, I've decided to economise this year and not go for a reed diffuser because I've already got one in the bedroom and one downstairs, which are perfectly okay. But I thought to kind of like increase the Christmassy scent, I could buy a room spray. This was only £6 and it's the same scent again, mandarin, clove and cinnamon, and it's really nice. It is quite orangey, and Casper's not the massive, like a big fan of oranges. When I'm like peeling a satsuma, he kind of runs away. But so I'm expecting I'm not going to use up this whole thing during this year, maybe half this year, half 2025. Then I had a £2 off voucher to spend in Holland & Barrett, and I saw this in the clearance section. I can't even read the brand, but it's some sort of Botanics Radiance body lotion, but it was originally £13 and then down to £3.24, so that's pretty good, especially with my voucher. It's quite like solid. Anyway, let's see how this goes, but I'm going to use up what I've got and then move on to this first. And then also in Holland & Barrett I bought these, and this was only £6, but I've been craving these for at least a month. That's tasty. Then in B&M I bought some sponges, and this is to clean the pony's tack and my leather boots. Then in Don's I got 6 flameless tea lights, and that was £5. I've just ordered some of the correct size batteries from Argos, so I'm going to pick those up. I might go today to pick up I got a smoke alarm and carbon monoxide alarm, plus I ordered batteries for these, so I might go around to do that later. But yeah, that's what I bought, a little bit of a haul, but slightly Christmassy themed.